All right, let's show them what's going on here. We got problems we got
If
going
you use a
on.
high left cam, it would probably hit your spark plug.
It probably would,
It
wouldn't
would
it?
probably hit the electrode. I mean,
We're going to be sending these parts back to GY6 Racing Team because we've not got no responses from them.
why
And we've
would
been
you?
loyal customers for many years. Here's the problem we got going on. The last parts we've actually bought from them has been we've had problems with. We got a piston for him. It broke apart, and it broke apart because it had a defect. And I actually messaged him and warned him about the defect. We didn't complain because we had a warranty with it.
Look, whoever drilled the spark plug, it's drilled offset to the back.
It is,
It's not dead center in the middle of this. Their quality control is a little bit on the lacking
It's
side.
FJ kit. It's not what we. Yeah, plus it's supposed to come with free parts that it didn't come with spark plug, different things.
This was supposed to be a non-EGR head. That you still got to use an EGR valve cover.
A lot of companies do that though. Actually, I mean that's we've been seeing it a lot.
Why would you spend the money and tell them you want a non-EGR head, and when you get one, you still got to use the EGR valve cover on?
And the other thing, the stainless steel valves are also really weird. They say stainless steel valves.
They're not supposed to stainless steel. One of them's actually regular steel because of a magnet sticks to it. Magnets don't stick to stainless steel.
Here's a test y'all can do to make sure you got something going on, something funky going on.
Oh no, it's the intake one that sticks to it.
See, look, check this out. Thank you for that one watching.
Look, intake valve sticks to. Or what's this? Exhaust valve? Nothing.
Nothing. And these are stainless steel valves apparently.
They're supposed to be. They're
Supposed to be.
supposed to both be stainless steel valves.
Look at this. Watch this.
Doesn't stick to this one. Like watch, sticks to that one, but the exhaust one it won't stick to.
So
what they got?
Like Brandon watching that.
Half stainless steel, half not stainless steel. It sticks.
That's kind of weird, man. And
doesn't stick.
let's show them what's going on also on the valve cover deal going on. What's up, Brandon?
Oh, this is supposed to be a non-EGR head that you still got to use the EGR valve cover on. That's kind of stupid. Why would you?
Between that and the cylinder, you also got a spot. It's really messed up.
They've actually drilled the spark plug in there offset, and look, it's almost over here to the valve.
Right.
It's supposed to be dead center. I mean,
Yeah.
what's going to stop that valve from touching that electrode on the tip of that whenever you're using a high left cam?
Right. I don't know what's gonna stop it. It's gonna be trouble.
Are you going to have to index your spark plug every time you change spark plug?
So, all right, let's show them what's going on with the cylinder now too. We got another problem.
Yeah.
And we're wanting to show you guys that way you don't buy these products on eBay and you're gonna end up with trouble if you do times.
Yeah, don't get scammed, people.
And don't get scammed. Which GY6 Racing Team always was good to us before. They actually helped me out a lot, and then now they're kind of being shady.
Well, I mean,
all because I think I warned them what was happening with their assembly line, with the product they were buying.
I mean, maybe I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they don't realize how low their quality of products have gotten. I mean, it could be a quality control problem to their company. I don't know.
I mean, we've did a lot of stuff through GY6 Racing Team. They actually helped. We got a lot of our 232 stuff from them, and now we're having trouble because they won't even message me back. He had a defect on a piston that broke apart that we actually had a warranty on that they didn't have to cover.
Same kind of piston.
Same kind of piston.
Like the whole top ring gland broke off on the intake side. Like this whole lip right here actually peeled up and wadded up and got beat up on top of the piston.
Nice enough to message him and let him know what happened. We wouldn't bitching or complaining. We weren't nothing of that. I just was letting him know in your assembly line you got problems.
Anyway.
And they have ignored me ever since.
Why would you take and emboss a countersunk spot on your head gasket area? I mean, like they actually took a lot of your sealing space off of there. I mean, you've got that much sealing your head gasket now.
Isn't that right? That's kind of weird, isn't it?
Why would you do that?
Why would you do
I mean, look, that's countersunk a bunch.
Why would, yeah, why
I mean,
would
they took like over half, about 3/4 of the sealing surface, removed it.
Why?
That's a good question. I would like to know it too.
I mean, what was the point in that? I mean, just a mark, just to put a...
That's a date mark. That's a date stamp.
Why don't they put the date stamp over here somewhere, anywhere else?
Yeah, I would like to know it too.
I mean, FJ, this is a Taiwan company. What's your deal?
Okay.
What are you thinking with this stuff?
This is the thinnest cylinder base I've
The
ever
63
seen.
millimeter.
I don't care. I've got a 63 millimeter. Mine's twice.
I know.
I mean,
Let's just measure. We got a tool to measure it with. Actually, we actually have tools to measure stuff with. Let's see. Let's get the where's it at?
where's that hit?
Here you go. Yeah.
I was going to say, I bet that a 61 millimeter.
Right now, I only got
used it, didn't you?
one set of handy.
It's probably about the same size as the 63.
Here you go. We got our tools here. We're going to take and we're going to measure stuff.
We have nothing to compare it to, though. Yeah, I compare it to the hole here.
Yeah, sure can.
Oh, this one.
Hit like and subscribe if y'all want to find out more ways to save money on eBay and not get scammed. And let us find out for you where not to buy products. Let us get scammed for you. That way you can learn and live, and we live and learn. So let us live and learn for you. Hit that like if you agree with that. So we're all about helping.
We're all about taking ass ribbons.
Pretty much.
No, we're not.
Nah, we're just playing. But seriously, I mean, if we can learn for you guys and make you where you had the best judgment to get the best products for your GY6, we'll do that for you. This is actually a customer's bike. Not really a customer, more of a partnership. We got with.
Wow, dude.
What's going on there?
Check this out. This is one of the look. All right. It's a 63 millimeter piston. Okay, watch.
Yeah.
See this in the middle here. Take this all the way out. Look. All right. It doesn't even measure really.
62. What?
It doesn't even measure 63 for starters.
What?
Close, but does not even measure.
That's
63.
the inside, anyways. What's the outside?
Okay, that's why that piston fits in there so tight. All right. Now check this out. Whenever I go to the outside, look how thin that is, dude.
64. Damn, that's not even 60.
So
I thought this was supposed to be 65.
This sidewall right here is what? 1.5 millimeter thick.
Yeah.
Wow, that's paper thin.
That's really thin. That's so thin it ain't funny.
It'll almost fit in there right now.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, like it just, dude. And that's cut out for a 61 millimeter, and it'll just about fit right now.
That's like almost dang, dude.
That's crazy.
I don't see that lasting very long then.
It'll crack.
It'll crack soon, yeah.
It'll crack. That cylinder will split.
These FJ kits are not, they're garbage. I'm not gonna lie. I'm finding out they're garbage, and they're $150 for the whole kit, for the head,
And
for the big
why.
valve head. Now we know why, and for the cylinder. I mean, it looks like pretty nice. It looks nice, but till you inspect it,
At a glance, huh?
and that's why they're not messaging me back. That's why they're not answering my messages.
They know you
They already know I bought crap. There's got one kit left on there. I would not buy it.
Look at how thin. Look, the sleeve. See right here, you can see the line with the sleeve. Look how thin that sleeve is.
Yes.
I have never seen an actual sleeve that thin in any cylinder.
Well, they got the 172 or drop-in kits that are probably that thin. On the
yeah, you can understand that.
you don't have to border anything out.
It's
It drops
designed
in.
That way, though. I mean, like
This is designed that way too.
no.
But you still got to cut the case out.
No. Like when you buy a 63 millimeter, you have to cut the case.
61 to 62, man. I mean, it's the 171 and 172 kits, the drop-in kits.
Dude, my 63 millimeter, my sleeve is a lot thicker than that.
I'm sure it is.
I mean, that's how thick that sleeve is.
That's what she said,
all
you
the
know.
way down.
That's what she said. Always.
Why do
Hey.
you say FJ on it?
That's their name. That's the company that makes it.
Fucking junk?
Oh man! Bam! He said it.
Just got that? Huh.
We just got that one. Yes, we got that one big time. Loud and clear. We hear you. Fucking junk.
Now we understand.
Hey, we got our Tater crankshaft coming in tomorrow. We're taking this motor all the way back down apart. If you guys want to come in and watch a 232 be rebuilt, we're putting an actual Tater crank in this time. Cougar Clan, what's up, CT? We're actually putting the Tater crank back in it. We had a what was it, Riviera, 8.2 crank, and it's a lot. We had it's a lot bigger and it didn't fit right, and we made it last 3 years.
Yeah,
The Ruck Shop said we last what, 6 months?
They said it would last a year.
Yeah, they said about 6 months to a year. We made it last 3 years at least. So the 232 will be getting rebuilt. We're gonna do a video series on it, showing.
Come the odds anyway.
It'll be the 5th time we take it back apart and put it back together.
We have beat the odds though.
We beat the odds 3 years, and we got over 110 mile an hour out of this thing. I mean, seriously, and
Smoke some ground, man.
it's pretty bad when you got no compression and you're still doing 70 mile an hour before it shuts down.
Pretty bad.
When it's got active compression.
3 bent valves.
With three stuck valves, yeah.
No, they were bent. Remember?
Oh, that's right. They were bent, weren't they?
Yeah, 3 of the valves was actually like.
And it still was hitting 70 mile an hour. I mean, at small bore to gorge stuff before it shut down.
It would hit 70 and then fall on its face because they were just losing everything.
Yeah, y'all can watch those videos if you want to go check them out. Watch. I was trying to do a top speed run. It did not turn out very good.
Well, you can't get top speed with
When you got 3 stuck valves, I mean, yeah.
I mean, what did it had? What 40 pounds compression?
Yeah.
40, something like that?
We checked it. It was awful.
And it was still running.
It's still running somehow. We don't even know how it's running.
Fairly decent. I mean, like when you first take
But
off.
now our crank bearings are giving out, and it sounds like it hit the head a little bit. I hope the head's fine. I hope it's fine this
It ain't
time.
gonna hurt the head, dude, 'cause, like,
It's barely tapping
those
again.
hands are thick.
I mean, it's barely tapping it again like it was.
I mean, I'm not trying to discourage you, but it would actually damage the piston before it.
It's a forged piston in it now this time. It's not. We have a forged piston now. We're not using a cast piston this
We've
time.
not run any amount of time since we've heard that tapping.
I mean, barely. I mean, but still, it all takes is one good like smack, and here you go. I mean, seriously,
They're just starting to go bad.
one smack and bam.
It ain't like it, you know. The bearings went out the side of the motor, and like, you know, we're just sitting there going. Blah, 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 blah.
I mean, that's true. I mean, yeah. We gotta get this. I gotta get it fixed, and then we got Mr. Larson's build here. It's actually coming along pretty fine, pretty good.
We got a lot of irons in the fire.
We got a lot.
One of these days, somebody's gonna come fix this green thing over here. I don't know.
Yeah, that Brandon, that other Brandon,
I've got
that OG.
I've got a office chair here that I'm gonna write OG right here on, and like I'm gonna strap his ass to it with bungee cords, and I'm gonna make it.
We gotta go to his house today. Actually, he got him a new bike for when he gets better.
Right, I'm gonna bring the office chair. You heard me, Brandon.
I gotta go over here after a while, and I gotta tear down that crate, bring it back home, come from my fire pit. When they melt it on, I gotta take it and disassemble it and bring it back with me. So I thank you for a second like. We really appreciate that. We really do.
Like it or lump it.
Like it or lump it, subscribe to it.
And buy fucking junk.
Yeah, buy junk. So, hey, let us buy the junk, fucking junk, so y'all don't have to. Beep.
Beep, 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 beep.
Hey, our lives are not intended for children to watch it all. Now, if you go and watch it with kids, we do have a lot of content that is edited,
We're rated
and it's
mature
edited
audience-
literally.
mature audiences only.
It is edited for cuss words and stuff. A lot of our content is, but our lives are not edited at all. This is adult content only. Like we go all out. Like we don't hold our tongues.
More like a hard ass pterodactyl.
Like, ah! We don't hold our tongues here. I mean, it's an adult program, so if you got kids, you might cover their ears sometimes, because we get deep in our redneck comedy. I mean, we're a spoof comedy channel,
Sometimes we get caught.
and we actually really do build bikes, and we really do cool shit. We work with veterans. I'm a veteran myself. We do a lot of veteran comedy. We do a lot of cool shit, but our lives are our bread and butter right now. We don't hold our tongues. We like to make y'all laugh. We like to take y'all with us, and we like to make you feel like you're having a fun time.
I got a call here.
So, Eminem.
I gotta skip that call.
All right. So right now
Spam.
we have another with the same crankshaft as the 8.2 crank we're using in that bike over there.
Same company.
It did last 3 years. I give it that.
That's
Same company we got in your bike.
Just like the one I got.
Yeah.
They're
So
beefy as hell.
they are beefy, man. I mean, check this out.
I mean, they are a little overkill, but I mean.
But we had to cut out a case for the dang on.
a case that was already supposed to be clearance for an 8.2 crankshaft. Like the case, like
Red the Buzz Killer. Yo, what's up?
if you bought a Tata crankshaft, it should have just dropped it in there without any modification whatsoever.
We had to modify it for this
But We
thing.
used the same size crankshaft, an 8.2, but it was this brake.
Same length, anyways.
Like, I had to take a die grinder and clearance the hell out of the case. for
Just
this
so it
brake.
work, yeah. Just for this brand would work.
That's how much beefier the crankshafts are.
They were hellacious more beefy. I mean,
In which that thing has got hell of vibration. You ever used a push mower
and
with a bent blade?
here's the bad thing, man.
Yeah, that's what it felt
You
like.
tested the balance of it, and it's perfectly balanced.
Yeah, it was balanced, but dude, when you got that much rotating mass,
Yeah, right. It's gonna be it vibrates the crap out of me when I ride.
I mean, all stroker motors shake like hell.
But that one shook really bad.
That's the nature of the beast. I mean, the bigger the stroke, the harder they're going to vibrate.
That's what she said, man. That's what she said.
That's
right.
that's something else. Like that 8.2 crankshaft that we put in there, like it had a monstrous rod.
It is thick as shit.
Yeah, the rod.
Again, that's what she said.
The rod, and it was, I mean, huge.
I mean that right there. I mean, damn.
It's nice and oiled up and slick.
I mean, these are nice cranks. I mean, they lasted 3 years for us. Our bearings are going out in it though.
The one that you bought for me, like it was all like dry and shit. Like it wasn't near as shiny and old.
I don't think it's the same company that got for yours.
No, it's the same brand.
Okay, I thought it was.
TM.
I think it was the same brand. 'Cause I bought some of these stroker cranks, man.
But you had it for a while sitting here in your cabinet.
That's true. It's true. We've been sitting waiting there for a long time. We've been trying to get this stuff going for a while. His bike. I got him all new plastics for. I mean, you look when your friends help you build bikes, you help them with parts and stuff. You help them. You pay them what they need. I mean, you take care of them. We're a crew here. He actually made me put that bike together once myself. The stroker motor, the 232.
Did it hurt you?
No, it didn't hurt me. I learned a lot, and I'm proud. I'm glad he didn't make me do it. But here's the thing: he's helped me do so much. I helped him build his bike, so we got him a bunch of parts for his bike, and now we need to be filming content, getting the Rocketta fixed.
Well, I mean,
Instead of biting them on the asses down there and shit, and
who bite on
such.
that?
Ow! Some waitress,
That was one time 8 years ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
And man, I was hungry that day.
And man, we had Fuzz next to us, and man, it was like, "Is your friend okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, he has
I was really
narcolepsy."
hungry, man. I wanted some ass for supper.
I said, "He's got narcolepsy. He's fine." He said he's good, and they're like, "Oh, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense."
I was a little inebriated.
Dude, more
on a certain kind of something.
Check this out. Check this out, folks.
And
Let me show you something. This is back in the day when we were as good as folks as we are now.
Well, I
take one bite of food and you go like this. He take his napkin and go.
I had just been enrolled in a certain facility that helps you get off of drugs. Okay.
Yeah, and then he take it and the napkin folded up again.
They was
take one bite of food.
Really
take one bite of food.
Me.
And then he take the napkin again to his mouth and he go fold it again. Go. This went on for like 3 hours. I'm in this restaurant.
And then I bit the waitress on the ass. Okay.
Well, he wanted dessert and she didn't want. She wanted just gone.
I was only there for 4 hours, man. And I bought everything in the freaking store.
Yeah,
I spent $300. I mean,
he spent more than that, I think.
But I don't know.
He wouldn't give her a $5 tip. I'm like, you gotta give her a tip.
Because she wouldn't, dude. I said I want dessert, and she just walks off. And
so he said, bite her on the ass. Ow! He went, ah!
I took a bite out of her ass. Okay.
He really did. I ain't playing. That really happened. And everybody's laughing around. They're all laughing, and I'm like, "Oh my God, I'm going to jail."
I wasn't laughing. I was dead serious.
I know he was. I mean, but he went back the next night, apologized.
It was dessert or ass, and I was getting one or the other.
The manager said, as much money you spent, man, you can come back anytime you want.
The next day, after Brandon told me what all that went on and what I'd done, like I felt really, really bad. I did go back and apologize.
It's bad.
I'm out.
But he
I don't remember it, so I'm
going. Arr! Eating a steak in there like a wolf man. He's like a wolf man over eating a steak. You take it and vote it and just go.
Hey man, I was.
There was a cop there with his family. They're like,
in a moment, dog.
"You feeling okay?" I'm like, "He's got narcolepsy. He's all right. I'm here to get him. He needs to take his medicine."
Here's the deal, y'all. I was messed up and I knew it, and I called him because I was afraid I was going to go to jail. I didn't want to get in trouble, so I called him. And luckily,
things are rednecks too, right?
My boy showed up. Like he took care of me.
I got him home.
Even though I did drive home from there.
Idiots, man.
But I made it.
We had a plan. If we had a plan, I was follow behind him, right?
Hey, I drove.
And he started swerving. I was gonna just jump around him and just start flying. That way, all the cops would chase me. No, he can get around and get home safe. I was gonna take one for the team.
Like, I didn't have no problems driving. It was just whenever I stopped.
Oh God, yeah, I know.
I mean, as long as I was driving, I was golden.
Yeah, God bless, man. Those are crazy days back in the day. Thank God we don't do that crap no more. Thank God that we got.
I couldn't walk or
God and
talk straight.
We actually do better now. We clean.
Well, my ass got out of the clinic and yeah.
Yeah, you got your life together and never went back.
Yeah, that was a troubled time in my life.
Troubled times, man.
We all got
demons.
The past that we're not proud of.
Bite her on the ass. That was so classic, though. I'm sorry.
I bet next time she sees me, she don't tell me no for dessert.
He said, bite her on the ass. Ow! Ow! I mean, he bit her on the ass. It was so fun. I mean, dude, I was like, I'm going to jail tonight. I'm going to jail.
Refusing to sell me dessert again. I guarantee it.
I would say not, man. I felt so. I mean, I was like, my God, that was a good night. That was funny. I had all kinds of shrimp. I had a freaking 3-course meal that night. I got my dessert.
I'm glad I don't remember it. I really am.
You better be.
Because I'd be. I mean, I feel bad.
We ended up going to AutoZone that night too, and you spent like $200 more.
Yeah, I ended up like going back the next day and taking back like all
kinds of stuff, man. I'm like,
I had no idea why I bought.
I know, man.
Like, I just had a bunch of money.
Things you do when you're going.
Yeah, when you got like a bunch of money in your pocket and you're like, I need this and this and this.
Hey, zombie walking.
Ass, yeah.
When you're zombie walking, you do all kinds of weird shit.
I was zombie walking. I was wolf.
2-step salmon.
I was Wolfman biting.
You show him that 2-step Sam. We got no dude, man.
Yeah, got a friend.
He can touch the floor with his face, man, but that been his.
Like,
it's weird. Like somehow this part of his body is down here, but this part of his body is standing up.
Being capable of being so messed up that they can like, dude.
I don't know how he does it, man.
I haven't even been that like he
it's like a possessed.
His whole upper body was standing upright. And, like, he was kind of hobbling a circle, but like, this part of his body was like.
He's touching the ground. His face is on the ground floor.
Like this. But he would never fall.
He'd never fall down. He'd take 2 steps.
And like he would just like walk back and forth all night long. Would do that shit.
We call it Texas 2 Sam.
Mumbling shit.
The Texas two stand. Well, his face is on the floor, but his body's standing up.
No. He never would actually touch the floor.
No, his face would be close.
Just like inches from it.
Yeah. But he's
But
standing.
he never would fall over.
But standing straight up, but it's just.
I mean, did he have a counterbalance somewhere that I didn't see?
Yeah, some kind of rotating mass up his ass, I think, man. Somehow he had some kind of like.
The law of gravity no longer applied to him.
I think he had one of those. What do they call them? Gyroscopes up his ass. Something, like something had to keep him going.
Well, I think whatever that he was on, he took so much of it that it counterbalanced.
It looked kind of like a superpower. Kind of like, Spider-Man got bit by a radioactive spider.
Kind of like John and Pinky. Like, Pinky counterbalances John's anus.
Oh, God, that's horrible. I think Pinky counterbalances the Earth's axis, man. I ain't gonna lie. In John's ass.
Oh, God.
Y'all, if you've never been here before and you hear about John's ass, we got a theory that all the universe is inside of John's ass.
Yeah, take our word, it's bad.
It's bad. I mean...
And if you really want to know, look up the video on YouTube.
Yeah, just watch the videos on YouTube and you'll see John's big... grin, shitty grin.
I've told the whole story several times, so I'm not going to tell it again.
Yeah, we don't want to tell the origin stories. We have a theory that the whole universe is somehow in John's ass. That's how...
There's a whole alternate, world in John's ass.
Or it's all in there. It's just all floating in there somewhere.
Yeah, there's just whole other worlds and galaxies.
And the Pinnagus all runs that shit. The Pinnagus. Because that's Pinky's fucking, that's his brand.
That's his alter ego.
That's his alter ego, the Pinnagus. Yeah.
The ruler of John's anus.
Pretty much with all he don't have worms because he eats all that worm egg. We know some really messed up people. He eat all horse wormer.
Vermicin.
Vermicin, yeah. That dude.
It's parasite wormer.
How many tubes he eat a day? Oh my God. This dude would eat like fuck. He eat a case a day, like he just.
Yeah,
made for horses and shit.
He stop at Tractor Supply. And
we know some weird people, folks.
He had to pick up one of those big, huge, farm supply packs of vermicin. It's horse parasite remover, and it comes in this big tube, and it has like a measuring thing on it to where you're only supposed to squeeze out so much.
Don't do this at home, folks. Don't do this at home.
Honestly, he would eat half of one of those tubes. And these tubes do a 2,000-pound horse. Okay, I mean, I ain't gonna say 2,000 pounds, but it was a big ass horse. I forget what the exact weight was, but it was meant for a huge horse.
He was surviving on that shit, man.
And he would eat half the tube at a time. He was eating enough.
Apple flavor.
He was eating enough for a big ass horse.
Right.
And he was doing this every day.
Every day.
He went through a month's supply in 2 weeks.
2 weeks, damn man.
Himself. By himself, but nobody else eating it. Oh, and it was apple flavor. So
let us know your stories if you got any crazy redneck folks that you hang out with or around that you know what's going on out there in Redneckville.
People eating that vermicin right now.
Yeah, it really is. I know there is, man. It's getting crazy.
All the TV and internet and shit. Because
maybe he started that trend.
People think that vermicin has shit in it to keep you from getting COVID and.
Well, they say it's because the parasites are in their body and they don't tell us, but they're in their bodies.
So COVID now gives you parasites?
I don't know, man. I ain't the one that makes the stuff up.
So you get worms and COVID?
I don't know, man. Apparently it's the COVID worms or something. I don't know.
It's the tapeworm COVID.
Oh God, you taping that shit or what? You taping that shit up? Yeah.
John's taped something up. Pinky ripped it out probably.
I think he did. So he's basically got.
Pinky's a giant parasite. That's what I figured out, dude. Pinky's giving John worm.
Oh God.
Pinky's a giant tapeworm.
Pretty much. He might as well be. He's the size of a.
He's the father of all worms.
He's a child. He's the size of a child's leg. I mean, no shit. I mean, every bit of it.
Dude, I don't know what cute his leg is.
Dude's it's like a horse dong. I mean, God.
You ever seen a donkey
pink
that gets excited?
Same color as that bucket. I mean, that over here, same color.
Yeah,
look.
hot pink. Yeah.
Hot pink. And it runs off DeWalt batteries.
And it's been modified with DeWalt 20 volt.
And it didn't come that way.
Oh no, it was not paired before.
It's like a lightsaber. He gets out.
He's customized Pinky.
So, what are your redneck friends out there doing? What's up, Leslie?
Yeah, you got any retarded friends that?
Tell us your stories. We want to hear about your redneck stories out there. I mean, we love them. We like to act them out sometimes. I think a little too much. That was a little too broke back, wasn't
it? It's too much whenever you let your buddy stay over at your house, and the next month.
What's your fastest car? What's your fastest car?
The next day you wake up after they leave, and you walk in the bedroom to get your clothes.
All right, yeah, that's too much. You can go back and watch the episodes.
You trip over something, and you hear
it's coming at you.
Yeah, and it's sitting there flopping across the floor like this big living thing. And I'm like, ah!
Chasing you across the chasing you across the bedroom.
I mean, I see my life flash before my eyes and shit, guys. It was bad.
You shouldn't have tripped on it, man. You should have went back there in your own place.
Well, yeah, I should have went back there.
I mean, we ain't got, right now. I don't have a turbo car right now. I did have a turbo Talon at one time. Had 300 something horsepower. A turbo diesel though. That's my truck right there. Yeah, we've had all kinds of turbo cars, ain't we?
Turbo turd.
Turbo turd. Yeah, that's right. I've had. Let's see. My Talon was what?
I think we need to turbocharge the GY6. That's the only thing we ain't done yet.
We have not done that. We have really not done that actually. What do y'all think? Should we turbocharge a scooter motor or supercharge it?
We have not tried that yet.
Should we turbocharge one or supercharge one? What do y'all think? We got 5 in here watching still. Let us know what you think. Hey, Leslie, what do you think?
Turbocharging is probably the better way to go.
I mean, he's had some fast cars. He's had LS1s. He's had everything.
I've had a bunch of IROCs.
I mean, Pepper here, he's had literally. I mean, he even had a. You had that one state trooper car, that Interceptor, like the white Camaro.
It was a Somerset Police Department's last Interceptor car.
I mean, that thing right there do 180 mile an hour, no problem.
It was called the White Knight.
But the White Knight, yeah, that's actually a famous car.
It was actually an Interceptor, like the VIN code thing come back to, like, I think it's a FE2 or some shit like that. It was the police Interceptor pursuit package.
What's your dream car, Pepper? Leslie wants to know.
I don't know.
Leslie Zawick. That's your name, right?
That's kind of a hard choice.
We love them all, man. That's what Mr. Original Concept Garage is about.
I just like fashion. Okay?
We make everything our own original concept, basically. Here, we take what the factory makes, and we make it our own. We take and break it down, and we look. This was a Honda CT 190. I mean 90. We took and we made it our own. It's now got a 190 Zhongjian on it. It's got a CB350 Honda rear swing arm. It's got a Hailsung GT250R front
it's
triple
park
tree.
Rocket, park cruiser, park classic.
Exactly. I mean, this thing's got everything through on it. I mean, seriously, this is not. I mean, it's far from factory. I mean, we make them our own concepts around here, don't we?
Maybe we should name it the.
He said supercharger. I think we should do supercharger as well. I think we should supercharge a bike.
Supercharger's probably easier.
We can actually run the belts off the. Yeah, it'd actually be possible.
Have to build a pulley for the front barrier to run off the crankshaft. Yeah.
So we did a 2-stroke that way, or hey?
2-strokes are very difficult to supercharge.
I bet they are. I bet it would be a pain in the ass, wouldn't it?
Difficult to even turbocharge because, like, they're so picky about the air fuel ratios, and they'll blow up easy.
Now our Kimco right there, it does have a. We went from a 49cc, and I'll show you right here proof of it. That's no longer. Come on.
Yeah, it's a 43cc now.
It's no longer 49 cm. That's 120 now.
The hole is for the exhaust port.
I mean, look at that sucker. You see that?
It's a little bitty one.
It's a little bitty. It's tiny.
And
that's a 120cc now. We're gonna be drag racing.
The crankshaft end is so big that like literally we had to cut the damn case out to where. I mean, we had to actually silicone the thing together because it's paper thin.
It's so thin it ain't funny.
I mean, like it's scary to even.
Look how big that piston is. My God, dude, it's a monster. That's a monster motor now. It's
I mean, somebody's gonna finish it one of these days. I'm gonna have to get
maybe
bungee cords and some super glue.
He might finish it. He might. We're gonna go kidnap him, aren't we?
Yeah, we're gonna go kidnap his ass and make him finish it. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna kidnap his ass here soon. We got bikes everywhere around here.
We're coming to see you, man.
That's right. I just got my truck all fully licensed and tagged now again.
Buddy.
I mean, we're all insured up now. We might take the old Dodge out for yeah.
Well, we got.
You do all your work in your garage? Yes, we do. We do everything in here. We do everything here ourselves, and
I mean, like we did some stuff down at my place, but I mean.
Yeah, well, that's still Mr. Comfort Garage. Yeah, I mean, it's multiple. We're a partnership.
I mean, the biggest part of it's done right here.
Yeah, basically we have multiple locations, and we're all partners in all this. I run Major Look Productions, and I run a lot of stuff at charity stuff with veterans, my fellow veterans. He's Ron Tech Designs and Fabrications.
Builds the shit, man.
He builds the shit. That's right. We got Matt, Matt and Isaac. That's Alman and Cooter Duke. They're up north. They got Why Not Garage. I mean, yeah. You got Casey Levy from Scooter Army. He's part of this. We got a lot of people. I'm Bose Luke and Duke. They call me. We got our nicknames from Gufon to the Mufon. Because I have a UFO channel we do and stuff.
No, I just can't figure out what the hell my name is. Pepper.
He called you Pepper Jasper. That's all I know, and then it stuck.
I mean, where the hell did that come from? I don't know anybody named Pepper Jasper.
I said, he's a Pepper Jasper.
That's an all original one there.
And he called me Bo or Luke Duke, so I thought Bo's Luke and Duke.
You're both.
Yeah, I'm both. I'm Bo and Luke, I guess. Yeah.
You're a smasher.
I'm Bo's Luking, okay? He's Luking. Oh, nice. Yeah, man. I appreciate it. We really do. I mean, we do a lot, man, and we do a lot for veterans. Actually, what we're doing right now is we got a race coming up. They actually have an event coming up in August with our fairgrounds here. We do. And they're gonna let us drag race, man.
We're gonna put it on, yeah.
And we're gonna have a stunt event. Last year we got shut down from the man. We'll call him the man.
We got lied to.
We got lied to. We won't go into.
Okay, we got led on.
It's okay.
We was led to believe that things were going to go a certain way, and then when the event came time, like none of it was true.
We lost sponsors on that one and everything. We got shafted. I got shafted big time.
We got screwed.
Well, this year we're not doing it there. We're actually going to the fairgrounds, and they want to help us.
And we've got actual approval this time.
And we actually have Men in the Box. I don't know if y'all heard of Men in the Box. They're a huge scooter company. They sell a lot of scooter parts, and not just scooter parts. They sell bike parts too.
But this event is actually going to be sanctioned, so I mean,
oh yeah.
Good. Yeah.
So we got Men in the Box, our major sponsor. We got Partzilla as a sponsor of ours. We also have Big Gun Exhaust. I'm hoping they'll, do something with us this year. We also help run Small Bore to Gorge, that run up in Red River Gorge here in Kentucky. That's a fun run. If y'all go watch all our playlists, we have all these different things we do. Yeah, I said Partzilla. I mean, we do a lot. In Scooter Army, we like working with Casey. He's pretty cool. He's chill.
We're always looking for sponsors, y'all.
Where's you do drag cars at? Oh, we got Clay City. We got Corbin, or London, Jamestown. That's right. We need to start going drag racing more, man. We need to start. That bike's a drag bike.
We don't do any of that illegal street racing at all.
No, we never street race.
Always closed off streets, yeah.
Always closed off streets. Always. I mean it. Always closed off streets.
We don't do any illegal street racing.
Never.
We're not street racing, John.
Never
Never do that.
No, get out of your heads. We don't do that stuff.
That's right.
We don't
We do not condone street racing, y'all.
We do not condone street racing. We're not doing that.
That's right. We're stand up people here.
Not where we can film it. And well, it's closed off streets, okay? They're closed off streets.
Right, yeah. You just don't see the people.
How much money do you win if you get first? Well, we're doing we're gonna have mini bike. It's gonna be mini bikes. We're gonna do scooters and mini bikes, drag racing.
And like,
We have to still come up.
We're out all the fine details, but
it's August, yeah.
We'll let y'all know.
We'll let you know. We're gonna work out all the details. We're probably gonna have at least 4 or 5 classes. We're gonna have dirt drags and we're gonna have street drags.
We'll post the events on the internet and on our site.
Yeah. So it's all going for veteran cause here, and the money stays here in Kentucky. It's to help us build our own foundation here, and it's gonna be pretty sweet. Like, we can help a lot of veterans save their lives. We're trying to save. We lost some friends. We lost really close friends of ours, fellow veterans. That had been in Afghanistan. A buddy of ours, Eddie. Let's see, Eddie. Let's see if I can find him over here. Eddie and Don started doing what we do. 2 good friends of mine, and they left 2 little kids behind, 2 little boys, and I actually was able to take Mission 22. That's a huge veteran charity for families. They actually support them now. So at their funeral, I saluted. I was the only veteran there to salute him. That's the only bad thing. It broke my heart. But I made a promise to him that I would make sure his kids were taken care of.
There wasn't probably 25, 30 people there.
There probably wasn't even 20 people there, period. And
it was pitiful.
So I made a promise that day that I would make sure his kids were taken care of, and we made sure that happened through Mission 22. They really are a charity of their word. They'll be here to help us out too. I got to get hold of them. So I mean, I did complete my mission. I did make sure their kids were taken care of, but not so. My mission is still ongoing because I needed to help take care of my local veterans here. Every community you have out there, you're going to have local veterans that are needing help. If you just go over and say hi to them, go hang out with them. And
Time beats somebody take care of you, Brandon.
Sometimes, yeah. I got that.
I say from time to time.
I got that. I really do. I got somebody looking out for me now.
He's working on it, y'all. He's getting things straightened out.
But things are working out much better now than what they were. Anytime you got darkness, you got a light that you can find. I'm not kidding. You will find a light.
Sometimes
you just don't give up.
Sometimes you might get a little off a little bit.
It happens.
Eventually you're going to derail, and like when you derail, you get put back on track.
Have a pepper come over and threaten to hit you with the shit, with that,
and bury in the backyard, yeah.
And bury in the backyard, and that gets you going pretty quickly.
Yeah, that'll put you right on there.
Oh yeah. So I got good friends that keep me online. Not everybody's got those though. That's why we do what we do. We try to, we don't just bring awareness. We have action. We call it action over awareness.
Get all the shovels from me.
Right. Where we bring action to the words of our awareness we bring. Awareness can't save lives. Only action can. That's why it's so important.
Oh,
you keep your word to others and you bring action to anything you do. Talk's cheap, right? It's time to bring action. You know, so if you're able to do action over awareness anywhere and everywhere you go, try it. I promise you it'll take you further than anything you ever thought. Because anytime you have action behind your words, you have a possibility of endless possibilities, really. It's a road that goes many places, and look out for your family. I mean, ask if somebody needs help, go help them. Be there for them. I mean, we need to start helping each other again. That's something this world's forgotten how to do, is help each other. That's why we do a lot of helping people around here. And we need help ourselves sometimes, and we accept that help. It's okay to accept help. It's okay.
Sometimes we need more help than others,
That's right. Sometimes we do. I knew I needed it. I needed it badly.
Right. Just get the shovel out.
Yeah. Get you a pepper jasper J and get a shovel, and he'll straighten you out pretty easy.
Right.
I mean, I know he did me. Like I said, I got good friends that have been there for me. We do a lot of comedy, but we also talk about serious content on here too.
Oh,
And
I'm seriously going to use the shovel.
I know you was, but when it comes to our veterans, you know, and just suicide prevention and just straight up, we were very passionate about that. That's one of our passions that we literally. My goal was to literally no more, just no more. I don't want to see people going out that way no more. So if you see somebody, wave at them, smile at them, you can change their day that day. They could be on their way somewhere, and you never know. That not having that could put them in the mindset to do it.
If not, call me. I'll bring the shovel.
If not, yeah, call him. He'll bring the shovel, and he'll straighten them out for you. But seriously, just a simple gesture you can put on for the day, a simple wave, a simple smile, can actually save somebody's day and actually save their life. I've been there. So that's the serious part we wanted to talk about, because we do a lot of stuff with veteran charities. But be looking for Mr. Original Concept Garage to have a huge event come here in Stanford, Kentucky, Lincoln County Fairgrounds on April. Let's see, it'd be August, Labor Day weekend. Labor Day weekend, yeah. So if you're around, we're not hard to find. We're like,
y'all better be here.
Y'all better be here, because we're 25 miles off of 75. Dang it.
We know y'all ain't working Labor Day.
Yeah, you come up the interstate. You come to Tennessee, you come down, you're from Ohio, you're on Interstate 75.
Come get
They
y'all.
can't hear me now. You on Interstate 75, you hit, what was it, Mount Vernon exit? 25 miles straight here. Bam. Bam.
We'll post all the details.
Post all these.
And put it on our link.
You got a mini bike, you want to race it? Come here. You got big bikes,
Anything
small
small,
bikes,
you know?
you want to race them? Come here. We'll take care of you. We'll get you out there racing.
I mean, it's mainly a small bore event, but I mean, like, we'll accept everybody.
We'll see if they're too. So we're going to try to put on a stunt competition. We are working with Man in the Box. We love Man in the Box. They've been a major support of ours. They really have been. Plus, we're going to be in Tennessee this summer. We're also going to be down there supporting Small Board Gorge. That's August. That's one that we do here in Kentucky. But Smoky Mountain Small Board Rally. We also have a series called The Road Back to Smoky Mountain Small Board Rally. Check that out. That's this build right here, the CT build. We've been doing it since 2022. We are the only ones who get to do that series, and that's how we started with this bike right here. So check us out. We're gonna take a break. Like I said, go back and watch this whole episode, because guess what? There was a lot of stuff you can learn about what not to buy on eBay when you buy these kits right here. Let us learn for you. Let us pay the money, and come on here and figure out. Don't buy these parts, because you're gonna get shafted. Oh yeah. Peace out, folks. We're out of here.